Welcome to the Man Scouts podcast. Dalton's here.
I'm here, you mother.
Daddy Dalton. Hey.
Fathers.
There
Good
we
there.
go. That's my
Good
boy. Edited in so we can reach children and
Oh.
indoctrinate them with our ways.
I'm not going to taint the kids, you know what I mean?
You're not going to taint the children.
Yeah,
Not the
dude.
niños. Not the Cub Scouts before they become eventually a Man Scout, you know?
Yeah, dude. The niños. Niños?
The niños.
The
Hey,
niños.
the children.
Hey,
the
Colin, I see
children.
you're in the gym right now.
I'm always in the gym. This mega inventory gym. My green screen is so. My green
Look at him,
screen's
dude.
not up
There's
right
a
now.
dark shadow that's clouding him because he's summoned
It's
the
my power. It's my
the
aura.
dark side powers.
It's accurate. It's accurate.
He's been listening to Blink-182 because he's like, I want to be top 0.1%.
Yeah,
and so he's been listening to Dark
I'm
Side.
trying to come for Dalton's top 0.1%.
Yeah.
Dude, yesterday, anniversary of one of our favorite albums. Please take off your
pants and jacket.
I said, please take me home because that's one of my favorite tracks on it.
Dude, I actually didn't know that was the anniversary yesterday.
I bet you're sad. This is the best night we ever had.
Oh, man, dude. It's a good one.
Doesn't it just get you going, dude? A little bit?
A lot of it, dude.
A lot of it.
I'm a huge Blink fan. In fact, I might go on a late night drive tonight and just listen to Blink.
Dude, you know what? That does sound like a good time. Sometimes there's a mood for that.
There is,
Late night drives.
Oh, dude, you're going to be in town this week.
I'm going to be in town this week. I'm coming in.
We're going to have so much
I'm coming in
fun
Friday
things.
night. Probably just going to put the baby down and chill, though. So it's not
Nice.
really,
There's Colin putting babies down.
I have a baby, dude. I have to put him down, dude.
Like,
You know
when
what
he
happens
says
if I
that, he means
don't
put him to bed,
down?
not take him to the euthanation center.
No, I have to euthanize him every day. He is this weird zombie child that resurrects every morning. And if we don't put him down, dude, he feeds on the souls of the living. So
Ooh.
kind of need to put him down.
Honestly, though, who's using their soul anyway?
I
You
only
can
have
have
one thing. I only have one thing to say to you, Dalton, okay?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What? Oh, by the way, Colin's
Where
got...
are you?
Where are you? That's what I've been saying about my soul. That's what Colin says about his soul. That's why he's got that dark aura, because his son ate it.
This dark side energy. I don't
He's
know
all,
if you could tell
"Where are
by the
you?"
dark circles, I'm going to call it out, under both of our eyes. But it's the beginning of...
I'm gonna say it right now, dude.
Say it
Sleep
right
is
now.
sleep is for girls and sodomites. Okay.
But this is the problem, dude. This is the problem.
Not
okay?
sleeping's the problem.
It's one of the problems.
Yeah. I
Now,
can see that.
this is the reason that it's the problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
tell us.
As someone who is a fan of the
Blink-182.
sauce.
Oh, sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. As someone who's a fan, what you need to know is this.
Yeah.
Sleep is where you get your natural endogenous production of growth hormone, human growth hormone.
Ooh.
So, the better your sleep, the better your hormone, your human growth hormone.
What he's trying to say, guys, is if you're thinking about taking some steroids,
Some sauce.
if you're trying to be like Liver King and take steroids,
Live by
this is what you got to do.
7 ancestral tenets.
You need to sleep on it. That's what you need to do. Because sleep equals steroids. That's the equation. That comes from a doctor, I think. Dr. Colin, self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
And that's daddy approved. Daddy Dalton. So
Dr. Colin here. Here with Dr. Dalton.
Dr. Daddy Dalton. And who are you going to trust? Your daddy or your doctor? So think about that.
Who are you going to trust?
Who are you going to trust?
Who you
Who
gonna
you call?
Ghostbusters!
Daddy Dalton.
Daddy Dalton!
Girls don't like boys, girls like Dalton, baby.
I always
my
felt like
theme song.
you were destined to wear hammer pants. I feel like hammer pants are really you.
Bro, honestly,
Because mostly, you
you're
know
talking
why?
about MC Hammer Pants, right?
MC hammer pants. You know why?
Because they're baggy.
Because they obscure the legs.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But dude, I got my first pair of baggy sweats. I'm back on the baggy sweats train.
Dude, I ripped
And
my last pair.
so comfy, dude. I got a pair to recommend to you. Now, there's
Really?
only one problem. Yeah.
Okay. Don't send it to me on here though, because we didn't get advertising money for them, and we ain't. I'm not freaking sending out some free
Okay. We're
advertisement.
nice. Yeah. See, we
I'm
got to
not
stop
doing
giving
it,
out
dude.
free advertising.
But
And we
but
got to
text
start
it to me.
Here's the thing. I do think we got to start reviewing products.
Oh, are we gonna review this?
No. But we could.
We could get. Do we want to review it first? Oh,
We
P.S.
should
I got your
review
pre-workout.
Thanks.
Two canisters.
Yeah, we'll do the whole drug deal trade when in a parking lot somewhere.
Deal. That's the only place I like to do them.
Dalton does a lot of deals in parking lots, okay?
I
It's where he made several of his
peddle.
Horcruxes.
I peddle chemicals.
You peddle chemicals.
I'm
Peddler.
a chemical peddler.
What are you, Walter White?
I'm Walter. I'm Walter Wheat.
Dude, did you ever watch Breaking Bad, actually?
Yeah, it's great, dude.
I've never seen it.
In fact, I think I watched it with Kyle.
Actually, yes, you did. That's how
And
you guys bonded over it.
yeah, dude, that and Vampire Diaries.
Oh, you watched Vampire Diaries with him, too?
Nope. We watched Riverdale together. That's what it was. I knew it was some chick show. I couldn't remember what it was though.
That's what you associate with Kyle is chick shows.
Yeah, girl shows, dude. Girl shows, bad decisions, and included in the bad decisions is shooting yourself in the hand. That's when I think of Kyle.
When I think of Kyle,
that's what I think of, dude.
Dude,
I think of a good hugger with bad decisions and chick shows.
Dude, that's like the chorus of a pop punk song. When I think of Kyle, I think of bad decisions. Shooting myself in the hand and Vampire Diaries.
Vampire, it's actually Riverdale. Yeah, dude.
Just kidding. Riverdale.
Which is an okay show at the beginning, which I feel like is how most shows end up. They're pretty good at the beginning.
Did you have you gotten on the hype? My lady has gotten onto the hype of the Wednesday show on Netflix.
No, but I've heard of that. What is it?
Well, have you ever seen like any of the Addams Family stuff?
Oh, that's the one with the goth chick that you keep seeing online.
The creepy goth girl, yes. And it went viral because she does like this little random dance routine that went viral on TikTok.
Oh, really?
And people were like, yeah.
I saw like on something, she got like 1 million views like overnight or like in a week or something like, or not a million views, 1 million followers. I mean,
oh, really?
Which I feel like she's like a minor.
She looks like a minor.
But I guess minors can still have Instagrams, huh?
They can still have Instagrams.
Yeah, never mind. I take it back.
Jenna Ortega is the name, and she is.
Her name's Jenna Ortega.
How old? She's 5'1".
Nice.
She's 20 years old.
She's 20?
Yeah.
She looks young.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you have the face of a child.
There it is. I had the face of a child once, and then I grew facial hair to not look like a child anymore.
But you're saying like you still have the face of a child, it's just underneath all that facial hair?
If I was to shave my face right now, dude, I would look like a really sleepy child.
I like the qualification, like a really sleepy child.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you what, dude.
Tell me what, dude. You're telling me what, but now tell me what.
I'm telling you what, dude.
Okay, tell me.
I couldn't do the facial hair. I had it last week, obviously.
Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Man, I feel like I just need to constantly shave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it goes away after a little bit.
You just stop caring?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like most things, dude. If you do it long enough, you stop caring.
Just like cocaine.
Cocaine, dude. Dating. What else?
This brings me to the other thing I think you're destined for, which is I think you're destined for Dubai.
I've been to Dubai, dude. Dubai's dope.
I think you're going to live there someday.
You think?
Yeah.
Bro, I could see myself being really good friends with the sheik. And I think they pronounce it sheikh. I think what would happen is like I'd be like kind of the friend that like he's like, no, listen to what he says. It's crazy. And I would say something and it would be like an honest opinion. And they'd be like, how crazy is that?
How crazy is this white guy, huh?
He's
He say
crazy,
in
am I right?
America he used to be cop, arrest people for driving too fast.
He's like, can you imagine? It's crazy, dude. You know, in Dubai, the smaller your license plate number is, because they're all numbers
I
there.
thought you were going a different way with that. The smaller
The
Okay,
smaller. Hey,
the smaller
hey,
your license plate.
finish my sentence.
Okay.
You know, in Dubai, the smaller Go ahead,
your
finish it, bro.
self-esteem.
The smaller your license plate number is, like the Sheikh is number 1. Like his car is his license plate is 1.
What is a
So
shake? Like,
that's
is
like
it
the ruling class. That's like the royalty.
okay? But is there only one? It sounds like there's multiple.
There's
Or is
multiple.
So
There's
what's
like
the
there's like
hierarchy
a couple of
who's in
different
charge?
families. Huh?
Oh.
I think there's each. I don't know.
How do you spell
gotta-
shake?
Oof. Like with an SH? I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna learn about it. Okay, we got it. Keep going. Keep going. I got it.
Anyway, it goes down from there or up from there. Like, so like his close family would be like higher up. So you'd see like some real nice cars with like low numbers, dude. You'd see like 12 and it'd be like a Bentley or something like that. It was cool. Anyway, that was it. That was all I had to say about that. So,
Well, cool. Yeah, I hope you become friends with the Sheikh, and I hope that you. I just feel like from everything that I've seen from Dubai, like Dalton gets a little money, and he's a bougie boy. You know what I mean? He's there. There's nice, expensive gyms. He gets to flex. You know, hang out with his buddies, party, have a good time. Okay,
dude,
and then not commit to any girls. If you hit Dubai mode, there's no more dating for you. It's over.
it's over, dude. So you're saying if I hit Dubai, I'm not getting married. I'm just being a philanthropist. Am I saying that right?
A philanthropist?
Is that how you say that?
You mean philanthropist?
Yeah, that. How was I saying it wrong?
You were saying philanthropist.
You say it then.
Philanthropist.
Philanthropist. Did I say it right? I said it good that time.
You said it. You said it right. You said it right.
I'll be a playboy philanthropist.
Philanthropist.
There we go, dude.
Yeah. Now,
Go on
when
it.
you said it the first time, I thought you were combining the words flirt and philanthropist.
No, I was trying to just say the normal word.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that sometimes I can't speak. But usually when I don't sleep. So think about that.
Yeah, you're essentially like a Mormon Andrew Tate is what you would become.
You think?
Yeah.
I'd have multiple girls. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is that what you're trying to tell
Or
me?
you would at least be non-committal, I think.
I feel like Andrew Tate has multiple girls. I think he does. He
I
says
saw
he does. I don't know if it's real.
I saw a conspiracy theory that
That he
he's
doesn't?
actually married and he doesn't. Yeah, and it's all a ploy.
Yeah, it might be. I would believe that.
Genius ploy, if that's
He seems
true.
like the type, yeah. He seems like the type. Or what if his wife is like totally down if he dates other girls, but he just doesn't because he respects his wife? What if that happened? Bro,
Wow.
He's
Wow.
actually it turns out, dude, he cooks dinner every night.
It
and he
turns out
reads
he's
his-
a philanthropist.
Philanthropist. He has 3 kids that he reads bedtime stories to every night, dude. Think about that. What if he did that? What if it turns out he's a really good dude? You ever think of that?
I thought about it a couple
I thought
times.
of it. I thought of it just now, dude.
I
just
thought
of
you.
it.
I thought you liked him as is.
He's pretty cool.
He doesn't get the worst ideas.
Not
Everyone's
all of
gonna
them, dude. He's got some ideas I don't think I probably agree with, but a lot of
Everyone's
them.
kind of calmed down about hating on him. Do you notice how like
Yeah,
a month ago it was like you like Andrew Tate, but now it's like people stop caring. Like
you want to know why? Because
Tell me
people
why.
looked up Andrew Tate and they're like, this guy seems kind of reasonable.
well, I think it's his content has just become like consistently pervasive. Like they tried to ban all his stuff, and he's still just like his content's out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
I see it on
still
TikTok,
everywhere.
dude.
Yeah.
And I don't post on TikTok. That's not what I do.
Yeah, no. You would never do that.
Why's my camera being weird, dude? There we go. I got it. Fixed it, bro.
Great angle. Looking fantastic. Okay, the latest in news today,
Yes.
and we talked about this before, because we found out this Mr. Arms of Death guy, or whatever his nickname was, pretty cool guy.
Arms of Death.
Remember the Merchant of Death? That's what his name is. Because WNBA superstar Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Brittany
Brittany
Griner has come back
Griner.
today. To the
She's
US.
come back today.
Well, I mean, I don't know if she's come back today.
So we traded one of the coolest people in the world
we traded the Merchant
for
of Death,
a
our
female
boy.
basketball player who tried to smuggle drugs into a company.
Accurate.
Okay. So, Colin, I'm going to
Accurate.
ask you this. Who do you think got the better deal?
Oh, man. It's hard to say. But I found out, of course, by following in the day of our Lord, Sir Biden and his Twitter. And
followed him?
this is what I saw.
What'd you see?
It's good stuff. Moments ago, I spoke to Brittany Griner. She is safe. She is on a plane. She is on her way home. And she has a particular set of skills that make her. I'm just kidding. And I don't know who this is, if it's like Brittany Griner's wife or mom or something. I don't know. It's got to be
That's
her
Brittany
wife.
Griner, right?
That's not her.
That's not her?
Have you seen her?
No.
Oh, man, are you in
Well,
for
who's
a treat,
that?
dude? That's probably your wife.
Oh, I got you. I was gonna say, dude, I was surprised that a female basketball player was shorter than Joe Biden.
Yeah.
because she's a professional basketball player, right? She's got to be like
Professional.
she's got to be like 6'6" at least, I would say.
She's really tall.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she looks tall there. Granted, she's
What
standing
about
next
this
to
one?
Russians. Maybe they're not. Maybe they weren't fed really
She
good
looks
growing up.
freakishly tall.
Who's that?
Probably your wife.
Yeah, but then who is that other chick?
I have no idea, dude. Also,
There's
her
some
wife.
random too.
She's got a bunch of wives. No, that's her
Oh,
wife
she
for
might.
sure, for sure.
How do you know for sure?
I don't know, because it says Brittany Griner wife.
Where? Oh, it does.
Sherelle Griner's relationship timeline.
Okay. Huh, judging on that picture, how tall is Joe Biden? Maybe he's pretty tall.
I have no idea, because
So I want to know this.
right here.
I want to know this right now.
What do you want to know?
If I was to smuggle marijuana into Russia, would I get bailed out?
Smuggle marijuana. The thing is, I think, and I learned this only recently, I think she was actually like playing basketball in Russia.
Yeah, she
like
was.
She's playing for a team in Russia. She's part of a Russian league.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like she gets paid in
whatever
they
our
pay
team
people in
was going
Russia.
over there to play her team.
Yeah, I have no idea. And I don't care enough about that particular fact to look it up. But let's just go back to our boy Merchant of Death. He's a cool guy. All right. Viktor Anatolovich Bout is a Russian arms dealer and entrepreneur. We love businessmen.
We do.
And former Soviet military translator. Uses multiple companies to smuggle weapons since the collapse of the Soviet Union from Eastern Europe to Africa and the Middle East during the 1990s and early 2000s. Dude, he's just a businessman. He's just a self-starter.
He sounds dope.
I don't see what he's doing wrong.
So why'd we hook him?
Because he was probably selling weapons to people we didn't want him to sell weapons to.
Yeah, we only like it when you sell them to the right people.
Exactly, dude.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The only other thing I know that's trending is that there is this apparent U.S. Marine who is also a prisoner.
Where?
In Russia.
What?
And we didn't switch for him. That's what the conservative Republican talking point is right now. Like, free our boy Paul Whelan, who's the So
what's he there for?
Accused of spying
Well, it's probably true.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, man?
Yeah, but I feel like we need to get him back.
That's what a lot of people feel like.
I feel like we should. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the policy is, but I feel like if you get arrested in another country and we're pulling strings to get that girl back, we should pull strings to get pretty much everybody back.
Oh, well,
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I think it might be a good idea. I don't know, man. If I was in another prison, if I was in a prison somewhere else, I think I'd want to come home too. So I think that's important.
it's crazy,
Like,
man.
I wonder what the prisons are like in Dubai. I bet they're
prisons?
bougie, dude. Yeah, prisons? Or maybe they just kill you, you think. Is that what you
They just
questioned
kill
it?
people. I don't feel like they incarcerate anyone. They're like, oh,
They
you
just
messed
take,
up, you dead.
they just drive them out to the desert and just leave them or something.
Yeah, or they feed them to the cannibals.
They got cannibals there? You sure?
Ooh, you know they got cannibals. If you're rich enough, where are you
You
gonna
think
go to
they-
be a cannibal? Probably Dubai.
So you think the rich people are cannibals?
I feel like if there is a rich person that's a cannibal, the one person they're going to be able to do rich people cannibal stuff is in
Is
Dubai.
in Dubai. Fair, dude. I would be kind of, because if I went to prison, then I would definitely get chosen by the cannibal. Because look at me, dude. Like, I'm
You-
like,
You're tasty.
yeah, dude. I'm like
You're a snack.
no, I'm a full course, like 4-course meal. 4-course
Oh
meal?
wow, full
Yeah,
four,
4-course
a
meal.
full 4 course.
I got all the
meal.
courses, dude. Think about it.
You know what the stereotypical like full course meal? How many courses it has?
How many? I don't know.
It's 5. It's 5 course
5?
meal.
I'm a 5-course meal, dude.
You're a 5 course meal.
At least.
Don't settle for less. You're at
And
least a 5. There's
and
probably
dessert.
leftovers too.
There's gonna be leftovers and dessert, dude. And that's what I got to say about that.
Wow,
So
that's great.
read them and weep.
Wow, I'm about to
Oh, yeah.
cry. It's so crazy. In other news, Rush Hour 4 has been announced.
Shut up.
I'm not even kidding, dude. I saw it today and I got hyped because I love Rush Hour.
Rush Hour is awesome, dude.
It's awesome.
I haven't seen Jackie Chan in a hella fortnight, dude. Jackie Chan's
Like
dope.
you're
dude.
buddies with him, like you haven't just like seen him.
I haven't seen him
We
anywhere,
haven't
dude.
hung out in a while.
I ain't seen him anywhere, dude. Look at him, dude. He always looks so good.
Dude, he looks like he hasn't aged a day. It's
He
crazy.
honestly doesn't.
And then Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
He
Chris
looks
Tucker
a little bit
looks
aged, but
good
not
too.
that much.
Not a lot.
I mean, it looks
dude.
like they still got it, is what I
Yeah.
see.
Like if they were in a 20-year cop career, I could see him still being there. You know what I mean?
All right.
They might be pushing 25 though.
Now it's time to come up for the potential title for Rush Hour 4.
It's
Okay.
gonna be called Rush Hour 4.
Yeah, but Rush Hour 4, like, what's the subtext? You know what I mean?
Yin and yang.
That's a good one. Rush Hour 4, Yin and Yang.
Yeah, dude.
Or it's like Rush Hour 4, Yin and Tupac.
Yin and Tupac, dude. I like it. Yin and yang. What else?
Rush Hour 4, it's all about family. Rush Hour 4, Too Fast,
little-
Too Furious.
I was, I was like getting. It's all about family. I was all. It's getting a little like Fast and Furious, don't you think?
Rush Hour 4, Endgame.
Yeah, dude. Rush Hour 4, Infinity Wars, dude. Rush Hour 4, Ragnarok, maybe.
Rush Hour 4, Sorcerer's Stone.
Rush Hour, maybe it's like Rush Hour 4, like war against Taiwan or something, dude. Maybe we'll take current events.
It's just overtly political.
Yeah, dude. Or
Rush Hour 4, China's killing Uyghur Muslims.
Or maybe they'll try Rush Hour 4 Ukraine, dude. Just no one belongs. We got an Asian guy and a black guy in Ukraine. No one's supposed to be there.
Rush
don't
Hour
know,
4, Demolition Man.
Dude.
I feel like I have to tell you this, and I have to tell the kids this. I recently, a couple days ago,
Uh-huh.
I trimmed everything.
Oh, you got no body hair. Is that why you keep touching
When
yourself
I-
weird?
Yeah, that's why I'm stroking myself.
Stop.
Because I trimmed everything. Everything is trimmed. And it took probably the better half, about an hour Take about an hour.
Really?
Takes a long time. Have you ever trimmed your legs before?
That's true, actually. Why? Did you use clippers?
I used this new and I don't want to actually it's a particular trimmer. I'm not going to say the name because again, like we said before, we're
Right.
not
We don't want to
sponsored.
advertise it.
We don't want to advertise.
I see what you're doing there.
But if
Like
you
said.
guys want to advertise on a platform, we should basically just start reviewing products that we use. And it can be
Yeah, but I
fashion
feel
with
like when you
something.
review them, you got to have like a link for them. You know what I mean? That people can click on and buy.
No. We have to build up our reputation of reviewing things and be like, man, these guys really know what stuff is good, and then stuff gets sent to us, right?
I feel like whatever razor or trimmer that you're using to trim your entire body, I feel like that's used enough for you to give an accurate assessment. Now, without
Yes.
giving the name of whatever product, would you say it's a good one?
It's good. It's fantastic.
I would say it's
actually.
not because it took you an hour.
Okay, well maybe that's a user error, huh?
Well, do you think it was user error?
I think it was user error.
Oh, really?
It
You're
just
not
takes a
used to
long
shaving
time,
your
dude.
leg?
How long does it take you to just, take an inch thing all over your body?
I don't think it would take that long.
It takes longer than you think. Okay.
Does it?
Yes.
All right, I believe you. You don't have to yell at
If
me.
you're spelunking in your bunker, right? There's some chasms.
You got
there's some
armpit
things
hair?
you can pull- I still do. Yeah, I still have armpit hair. And shit.
Okay, so you didn't take out the whole body. So how long could it take?
Takes a long time.
I bet you
All
missed
right.
spots, dude.
Yeah, I missed a spot or so. Like
Did
it's
you get the
impossible to
back
be
of your-
perfect. There's
did you get the
spots of
back of your
yourself you just
knee?
can't see.
Did you get
just
the back of your
can't-
knee?
Yeah, I did the back of your knee. It's pretty easy to get the back of your
My
knee.
knee?
Not your knee, no. Your knees I missed.
Yeah, I did the
missed a
back
big
of your
pile.
knee. I got your knee. I got your knee right here.
I got your knee
Bada
right
bing,
here.
bada boom. Here's your
Forget-
knee.
Forget about it.
Man,
So,
dude,
yeah,
I'm
I trimmed
coughing
them
a
all.
lot.
But I don't feel like any less of a man. I feel
You
amazing.
don't?
Now, I am afraid to wear shorts to the gym right now because it's just like,
When you say
Like
trim,
nudes.
how far down did you go? Did you go like
the
nub?
nub, dude. It looked like I shaved.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it feel smooth?
My
How's your
quads
wife feel
looked
about it?
amazing when I flexed it.
How's
She
your wife feel?
doesn't care.
Really? She doesn't care at all?
I feel like she doesn't care.
You
Babe,
sure? Did you ask her? Yeah, we should ask her.
how do you feel about the
Hold
fact
on,
that
hold
I
on,
trimmed my
hold
whole
on.
body?
Tell her you're going to plug your ears and then she can reply.
She just said, "You do you, boo,"
It's a cop out, dude.
which
She didn't
sounds like
it.
she's obfuscating the question. Sounds like
Yeah.
she doesn't love me anymore.
She
now that I
doesn't.
trim my whole body.
I think she still loves you. I don't think she loves hairless you.
It's like
Or
a weird hair.
maybe
It's like,
she
hey,
was-
do you love hairless cats? Not really. They're creepy.
That's fair. Hairless cats are
I'm
creepy.
just like a muscly hairless
Dude,
cat.
I saw
you know what
two
I mean?
hairless cats the other day, but they were kittens, kind of. One scared the hell out of me because it ran right past me. It was on
Really?
duty. Yeah, it scared me, dude.
Can I tell you that reminds me of something that is actually I might feel is unique to me. I'm a little bit stitious. I'm not a lot stitious, right? I'm not
Okay.
superstitious, but I
You're
am
a
a little
little stitious.
stitious about
Yes.
black cats crossing my path.
Really?
Yeah. I avoid it at all costs. If I anticipate
At
it's gonna,
all
like, cross-
cost?
I avoid it at a high degree of cost. Maybe not all costs.
Really?
Yeah. I will drive in opposite direction.
Why?
In order
What do you
to
think's going to happen?
Something bad.
You think?
I think so. That's why I avoid it.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know, bro.
Are you superstitious about anything? Anything at all?
You know,
avoid
dude,
stepping on
actually,
cracks.
yes.
You don't go underneath elevator
Ladders.
ladders.
I
You
don't know.
obviously don't go underneath the elevators, but yeah.
I'm not superstitious of any of those things. I have a weird one though, dude. I've
Eh?
convinced myself that any girl with a snake tattoo is not trustworthy.
Why? Because she's most likely a Death Eater, or what's the?
I don't know, dude. I'm like, man, if you got a snake, dude, I don't
Did
trust
you have like a negative experience with one snake tattoo?
Yeah.
Really? Which one was
You
that?
know who it is, dude.
Which one?
Bro, you know.
Text me. Text
It
me
was
right now.
It was a tattoo right here of a
Right here?
cobra about to strike that said, "Trust me." Who is that?
I don't freaking know.
You know
I mean,
who it is, dude.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
believe you don't
dude,
remember this,
I'm really
dude. This
excited
is
for you to tell
wild
who
to
this
me.
is.
You know.
I mean, it sounds familiar. I just don't know who it is. Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, but she got that post. Everything. Didn't she? She didn't have it
Yeah,
when we knew her,
she got
right?
it. No, but she got it posted, which is because after all because she was lying about a lot of things, right?
That's pretty crazy. She was lying about a lot of things.
She was
Yeah.
lying about some pretty big deals, right?
The biggest of deals.
Yeah. And then there was a snake that said, "Trust me." So ever since then, it's in my head. I made a mental note. I go, I don't trust girls with snake tattoos. And it's kind of weird because I literally went on a date with a girl one time with a snake tattoo. And she's
And you
like,
said,
"Oh, I've got
done.
it." I literally was like, "You got a snake tattoo?" Because I was like, "Oh, you have a tattoo? What is it?" She was like, "Oh, it's a little snake." And I was like, I don't trust girls with snake tattoos. And she was like, "Why?" And I explained that story to her. And she was like, "Yeah, but you know it's not all girls." I'm like, "I'm fully aware it's not all girls, but it's like a psychological thing for me now."
That's interesting. Wow. Wow. Scouts chatted your stitiuses, your stitiuses, your superstitions.
Oh man, dude, I'm like,
Dude,
I
I
got a
feel like
tickle in my throat.
there are more superstitions we need to learn about.
You think like what?
I don't know. Like we know
There's
some of
one
the
in
common ones, right?
there's one in South America in like Chile. What would they call it? They call it, I don't know what the Spanish word for it is, but they call it crooked jaw. And the theory is, the superstition was that if you drank a hot liquid and then went outside where it was cold, your jaw would all of a sudden go crooked. And they would, to counteract that, they would cover their mouth like this.
Seems fake.
It is, well, it's not real. No, it's 100%. It's 100% real superstition that people legitimately believed.
Okay, I got a list of superstitions from around the world.
Do you know
From
that
Good Housekeeping,
do you know that
reputable source.
Do you know that Ben's mom covers mirrors at night?
What?
Yeah, she used to cover. She still sometimes does. I know, covers mirrors at night with blankets and stuff because
What's
it's a Polynesian thing apparently. Because she grew up in Hawaii,
do like
so it's a
bad
Hawaiian
things
thing.
come
They
from it?
believe that you can see spirits through mirrors at night.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she like would cover, like, legitimately throw blankets over mirrors.
I gotta talk to Ben about that. I'm so curious.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Okay, this one I've never heard of this one. You're gonna have to let me know if you've heard of any of these. Okay.
Okay.
In Russia, never say you can never say happy birthday too early. So celebrating or even congratulating someone on a birthday before the day arrives brings bad luck.
Okay.
We should adopt that here, to be honest.
Why?
Why are you like, I want to celebrate my birthday all year long?
I'm just curious. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's okay.
Okay. Don't place two mirrors opposite each other.
Why?
It says the infinite reflections may look cool, but in Mexico and elsewhere, it's a doorway for the devil.
Ah, okay. Well, I think it's fine.
Wild. Never stick your chopsticks straight up.
Oh,
That's in Japan. It's a big
why?
no-no. Because it
Bad
looks
luck?
like the unlucky number 4, which means death.
What the
And
freak?
also, the
Their
incense.
number 4 means death.
I don't know what it says here in Good Housekeeping. And also, the incense sticks used at funerals.
You're not supposed to use them anywhere else, or what? Or stick them up?
Just stick them up. Yeah. Dude, we're clearly both getting over sickness. It's hilarious.
Bro, I can't. I can't stop coughing, and it's just like a little tickle in the back of my throat. It's driving me crazy.
This is my life all week, and I've been doing herbal teas and such.
Ugh. I need to start doing herbal teas, dude, again. I'm going crazy, bro.
I want to find some good ones. A lot of these are dumb.
We need some good ones, dude. Find some ghost ones.
Okay, I got a ghost one right here. This is a Filipino tradition
All
called pag pag.
Pag pag?
Pag pag. Don't go right home after a funeral, or lest a bad spirit tag along. Come inside.
Okay.
So you always got to go
That's
to like
an
a
interesting
restaurant
one.
or something. Yeah. In Lithuania, whistling indoors invites evil.
Weird.
German superstition says don't cheers with water because it means you're actually wishing death upon people. Stems from Greek mythology, apparently.
All right. Bunch of alcoholics.
Don't
that
sleep
sounds
with your
like.
head to the north, according to Japanese, because that's how the deceased are laid to rest.
Because that's how what?
Except the deceased.
Oh, I thought you
Except-
said how diseases.
No, except in Africa, you shouldn't sleep with your head to the west.
You just can't sleep with your head any direction, apparently.
Keep your shoes off the table. Yeah. Depends on the country you're in.
Yeah.
Itchy
you're like,
hands have financial repercussions. If
oh.
your hand's itchy in Turkey, it means you'll come into some money.
That's hilarious, dude. I was like, that's a country where Jews are at. I guarantee you.
Turkey is like really diverse. They got lots of stuff.
Lots of Jews.
Don't play with scissors.
That's
According to
normal.
Egyptian lore.
Don't run with
according to
scissors.
everyone, really.
Yeah, just don't run with them, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or knives.
Owls are bad omens. I've heard that before. I've heard actually
Really?
crows are bad omens. Or ravens. Ravens are bad omens.
You know that? No, it's crows, bro. You know what a flock of crows is called? It's called a murder of crows.
Well, that solves it right there. It's a murder of crows, dude.
Dude, think about that.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. But man.
Yeah, I'm not very superstitious, dude. Ain't no black cat gonna scare me. I'll tell you that right now. I'll say it to you right now, Colin. I'll say it in cursive. Black cats don't scare me.
Yeah, it's just black cats, man. I'm just like, first of all, I'm just not a big fan of cats in general.
I hate cats, but I'm allergic to them. I think that's why.
That makes sense. I'm not allergic to them. I'm not a
hate
fan.
Yeah.
I'm not anti-cat. I was just like, I
Cats
don't want to
lick
touch
themselves too.
I just want to touch it.
You don't want to touch it, or you do?
I don't. I'm not big on touching animals generally.
Really?
Yeah.
None?
Not mostly, no. I mean, I'll pet a dog, but I try not to generally. So.
You try not to pet dogs?
Yeah, I really do.
I had this girl tell me, I was having a conversation with somebody.
She pet you like a dog?
What?
She pet you like a dog? She was like, oh, doggy.
Oh, you're such a good boy. She starts scratching behind my ear, and I'm all, stop, dude.
You're like,
yeah. I start hissing at her like a cat. That's so funny because I did that to somebody the other day.
Dude, it's so funny because that's the one thing my sister remembers about you all the time is that you hissed at her once.
Was it her birthday today?
Yeah, it is her birthday today.
Oh, I need to text her.
Happy birthday, Maria. Shout out to Maria.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Malia, but some of us call her Maria.
Maria? Yeah, I believe that I did that. Yeah, I probably did do that, actually. In fact, I know I did that. So, yeah, that's definitely something I would do. Have you ever
remember that one Christmas you spent at my house? It was a good time.
It was fun, dude. I dressed like Santa.
Christmas morning.
It was awesome.
We're like, Santa, put your pants on.
They're like, what? But then you don't get to see the surprise.
You're like, you want shoes in my bag?
Yeah. Well, you don't want to touch my bag? Is that what it is?
Oh, man.
Grab the pole and throw it over your shoulder. Like you're running away, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, that was fun. Yeah, dude, have you ever been like somebody said that you did something and you don't remember that, but you're like, I probably did do that.
Yes, it happens all the time, actually. I was talking with my wife about this. I have a terrible memory with a lot of things.
Fair.
Go ahead though. What happened? What did they say you did?
I've had a lot of people say things like, "Oh, Dalton said this to me," and I'm like, first of all,
That's
I might,
incredibly offensive. And
yeah,
yes, I
I
probably did.
I probably did say that, but it probably wasn't in the context that you think it was.
Hmm.
I don't know.
You like I said it with more finesse.
Yeah, I said it with more humor. You're saying it out of spite. Okay.
Yeah, if you take a lot of things we say in this podcast and you just print them in a news article,
Oof.
it's gonna sound terrible.
We wouldn't sound good at all. I definitely wouldn't sound good, dude. There's like people's names I've said who don't, that I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't have said.
Don't go into the history of this podcast in episode 3 or 4.
Dude, I've
dig it up.
tried to
I'm
go
kidding.
back and find specific names, and I actually had a really hard time finding names.
Isn't that great though?
So they're hard to find. That's what I'm saying.
Like we will bury them. Like we soon will be past episode 100, and there'll be no turning back. No one looks at episode 1. You know what I mean?
No.
Once you're past 100, no way.
Especially our episode 1, it's pretty bad.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I don't remember it either, dude, but I don't want to watch it. I'll tell
I bet
you
it was
much.
good. I bet it was real good.
I bet it wasn't good, dude. I bet it was bad.
I
bet it
feel
was
like
real awkward.
I feel like we really hit our stride in the 20s.
I think we started to get decent in in the 20s, right?
This is episode 40.
Which is wild, dude. Hey, happy 40th.
Happy 40th.
Hey.
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Happy 40th, baby.
I would give you some herbal tea to calm your ticklish throat. But
I need to like drink something, dude. I'm going crazy right now.
Yes. So, we don't have much time left, but is it still bulking season for you? Checking in.
Yes.
So what does that mean though? As it clean
eat more.
bulking, dirty bulk?
Just clean.
Just eat more, Jerry.
I just need to eat more, honestly. But yeah, it should be more clean. Like I think, for me at least, it should be more clean.
I
need
it.
Need to clean it up,
I keep doing deficits, and I need to get back on the bulking train. I told myself this week, I said, hey, knock it off. You feel exhausted. You're tired. You got sick. You need to eat accurate, at least maintenance for a while. So
fair.
That's what I'm telling myself.
I like it.
And we have some delicious flavored protein flavors. I'm not going to tell you the brand. And you
what the flavors though?
The flavors, okay. We got this on the Black Friday sale.
Ooh.
We got maple bar donut flavored protein.
Weird.
And cinnamon bun flavored protein.
Dude, you're gonna have to send me where you got those because that actually does kind of sound good.
I'll send you some screenshots. I've had both of them in oatmeal, and then I've had just one of them by itself.
See, that's exactly why I wanted it, because I want it in oatmeal.
Freaking delicious. The other one we have is we have oatmeal cream pie.
That sounds good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Ooh.
Guys, there's ways to do it. There's ways to make it delicious.
Yeah. It's just, if you don't make it delicious, you're just better than the ones that do.
Yeah. So what do you mean? Just eat raw meat?
Yeah. Like I had a buddy who they wouldn't mix milk with their protein shake because they thought that if it tasted good, it wasn't as effective.
I just don't mix milk in my protein sometimes because it'll be too heavy on my tum-tum.
Weird.
Dalton, every time he lies, he coughs. That's he's just been lying this whole episode.
I'm like, man, I like girls. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yep. So, have you been? It's the last thing I want to cover. Have you seen the AI art trend where people are doing these renditions?
Where do they get the AI?
I can show you. I can show you.
Really? Yeah, show me.
We're gonna do it off pod because again, sponsored.
Yeah. Well, we'll do it off pod because I mean we're pretty much done.
Pretty much done.
We've reached our time limit with the kids.
Do you have anything left to say to the kids?
Custody agreements. Hey,
oh yeah, custody.
It's not that we don't want to keep talking to you guys. It's that your guys' moms kind of have like some custody things in place that only allows a certain amount of time per week. So it's not that I don't want to spend more time with you guys.
It's that legally by the court's mandate, we can't spend more time with you.
I'm not going back to jail. Okay? Not doing it.
Sorry, Dad made some choices that Mommy didn't like, so now
Mommy's making some choices.
Now you have 2 Thanksgivings and 2 Christmases. Congrats.
Okay? Hey, you're welcome for the second one. Okay? Christmas is coming up. Send us your Christmas list. We love you a long time.
Take care. Love you long time.